Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about how to get bright red hair without bleaching your hair. And I'm going to be talking about 4 different types of dyes that you can use. Okay, so I'm going to go in the order of from least favorite to my favorite that I like to use, that I've been using over the past 2 years that I've been dyeing my hair red. Okay, so the first one is actually called Hicolor Highlights by L'Oreal, and I used this when I first dyed my hair red 2 years ago. And it's my least favorite because yes, it did get my hair red, but it didn't get it bright red the way I wanted it, like this. So if you're looking for something that's red but not as bright as what I have right now, then that is definitely a good one for you. And I don't have the box to show you what it looks like because I did use it like 2 years ago. Okay, the next one is actually one I used recently, and it's my least second favorite because it did get my hair, it lifted my brown hair to red, but it wasn't as bright as the other ones that I've used before. And it is called The Evolution of Color by Alfaparf. So yes, it does work pretty good, but not as well as I had actually wanted it to. I don't really remember how much comes inside of the L'Oreal Hicolor highlights, but I'm pretty sure it's probably the same amount as the Alfaparf, and the Alfaparf has 60 milliliters, which is a pretty good amount. It was able to get all my roots and have extra highlights left over, or not highlights, I'm sorry, color left over, and I had like an inch of regrowth, so that's not that bad. Okay, this next one is actually one of my two favorites that I like. It is called Be Red by Affinage. I like it because it did get my hair the bright red that I wanted it to, but when my hair started to fade, it faded pink, which I did not like. I'm not really a big fan of pink, so yeah, it's amazing though. The one thing about the Be Red though is that I had to buy it from outside of the United States because they don't sell it here, and if they do, it's a lot of money and I'm not willing to pay that much. So I bought it from a shop called, I think it was R&B Hair Shop or something like that, and they sell from out of the UK. So I did buy from outside of the United States. It costed, I don't remember how much it costed because I bought it like last year, but I think it was worth it because you get quite a big amount of product. You get 100 milliliters, which is a lot. It was able to get my roots, and I was able to save it for the next time that I dyed my hair, so that's a plus for it. And then my all-time favorite hair dye that I love to use is called Majicontrast by L'Oreal. This one brought my hair to a bright red that I wanted, and it started to fade. When my hair faded, it faded orange, which I did not mind because that I prefer over pink. Also with the Majicontrast, I had to buy this one outside of the United States because if they do sell it in the United States, they sell it for a lot more money. And I love the hair color, but I don't know if I'm willing to pay $20 for one tube. This one does not have as much as the Affinage. It has 50 milliliters, which is only half that. So yeah, it's a little bit more money for this one, but this one is more worth the money because I love the color that it comes out. So if you are interested in dyeing your hair red, a bright red without bleaching or damaging your hair a lot, try any of these 4 that I've told of these hair dyes that I have mentioned. They all work very well. Of course, you know, I have my favorites and I have my least favorites, but you know, you try it at your own, you know, risk, whatever you want. It's all, I think, trial and error when it comes to your hair, because you know, I've been dyeing my hair red for 2 years, and it's taken me like over a year to find what I like and what works for my hair. So again, it's what you want, your preferences. Also, I wanted to mention that I am not a hairdresser or professional of any kind, so I actually have a family member that does my hair for me, and I do it at my own risk. So just a little word of advice. So I hope you enjoyed this little video about hair dye and getting red hair. So thank you so much for watching, and if you have any questions or anything, please feel free to comment or message me. I will be happy to answer any questions for you. So I hope that I will see you all very soon, and I hope that you all have an amazing day.